What up, Breeze? God, Breezy, what are you doing up? It's early as fuck. I'm dead ass. You're the last person I expected to see. Why are you up so early? Oh, it's Thursday. I'm thinking it's the weekend because Gianna's off school. It's so ugly here today, man. The weather's horrible here. The whole break, too. Rain the whole time. Morning, Melissa. Happy Thursday, first day of Easter break. Hey, I was wondering, do I have free will? Do I have free will? Like, am I allowed to wake up any given day and go live if I feel I want to do that? Am I under some type of restriction that I don't know about? The amount of people concerned with the amount of time that I spend here is really strange. Really fucking strange, man. It's puzzling. I don't get it. Like, me being here, or not being here, or saying I'm not going to be here, but showing up here like I did today because it's such a topic of conversation I don't understand. But since I am here, obviously I'm here for a reason. There's a couple things. Because, yeah, I watched the live, the pertinent parts that had to do with me. But y'all are confused on some things. I don't understand why you constantly talk about the things that I said about Mike, right? Here's the thing about that. Because if you guys looked at it in a different way, Mike and I had that falling out, that one interaction, right? And I adopted, period, end of story, everybody else's opinion of him because of that interaction, because of that one interaction, right? Then what I did was I familiarized myself with the caliber of women that held these opinions. So let's get real clear on my lived experience, right? Not your perception of it. Me and Mike have a falling out. He kind of fits the mold in that falling out as to what everybody else was saying about him. So I then adopted those feelings. Those feelings were not my feelings. I get into a discord with the women that were framing these opinions, right? Those women being 13, Scam Slam, Skittles was, I can't remember if that goofy bitch was in that Discord. Drama Talk. I don't know because they were Discord names, but those are ones that I know for that were in there. So during the experience in that Discord with these women was when I said Something ain't right here, man. Something ain't right. So then what happened was I decided to have a conversation with Mike. And it's so weird how that worked out, right? Because during that conversation, which was hours long, back and forth, not on the phone, but literal voice clips that were 10 minutes long apiece. During that conversation, I learned that he was not the fucking problem. They were, in fact, the fucking problem. And then you know what happened? I liked the guy. Not because of TikTok, though. Not because of stuff on TikTok. I genuinely just like the guy. Like, I, and yes, now I am his friend. And it's so weird how that worked out. And it's so weird how many other people had that same opportunity, right? To have a conversation with somebody to make things stop. How open he was to each and every one of you to have a conversation and resolve things. And I think a lot of you hold that perception that, oh well, he's not going to he's going to insist that everything he did was right and all the things, and you would have been so surprised to learn that that is not what he would have done. That conversation would have probably been more beneficial to you, to him, to the internet. But you guys chose not to do that because it then wouldn't fit your narrative that you were so dug into your knees. So you didn't give him that opportunity. And I know each and every one of you had it, and especially the ones that sat with him. So I think it's really interesting that we bring that up a lot. Wait, I gotta go through who's in here because y'all be on some fuck shit all the time. Bridget's the only brave one that came in on a not private account and she got blocked, so do better next time, Bridget. Um, Wild. So, again, that was one. Okay, also, you guys got the timeline all fucked up. MJ, you think your hands are so clean, girl. Ay ay ay. Anyway, so I heard Smashley and Malibu do the calm and crying, right? Look what happened to me. You were quiet when it happened to me. Why didn't you say anything? Me, my mother, my uncle, my children, my this, my that. Y'all are so fucking self-centered, so fucking self-centered that you can't see the things that you just sat quiet and didn't say a fuck thing about too, but then want to cry. Well, you did. And I think that's another big thing. We're always going to go back to something. And you want to talk about a pivot? You want to talk about a fucking pivot, yo? I mean, my God. Bye, Kimberly. Right, Melissa. Okay, so why are we all forgetting all the doxing that happened before Florida Man came and spread came for all of them? Why are we just choosing not to remember that part? Why do we choose not to talk about that part? The doxing pages that were made. And here's another thing. Why, MJ, are you going to ask your chat who in here has anything of Pam posted? Personal. That contrary page had my whole apartment complex posted on her page. This is what I don't understand. Man, I don't get this part. Who all was in the live the night that Sunshine doxed all of us? Literally had our addresses, our police, um, the number to each individual police department in our where we lived. Nobody said fuck all about that, y'all. Nobody spoke up about that. Me, Breezy, Victoria, Nikki, all of us. Nobody said a fuck thing. Then there was the public accountability page that my kids were all on, all of my children and my grandchildren. And that was Sunshine, who you continued to sit with, MJ. And you still have Contrary and all the other doxing pages as well. And then what are we forgetting? Smash, did you say anything about that when Victoria wasn't even on the app, had not been on the app, and was being doxxed, and a horrible, horrible narrative, a very harmful, dangerous narrative was being formed around Victoria? Did any of you speak up to her about that? Has that woman done anything to any of you? Did anybody stand up for her? No. And I watched that happen. I watched nobody say, fuck all, when it happened to us. When our children, Breezy's children, my children, my daughters, all over, my daughter and her boyfriend, everybody doxed, government names, the whole nine. My daughter's house. Who said anything about that? I'm not looking at the comments, y'all. Who said anything about that? Nobody, because I was there. I watched. And then you had that girl, you platformed Sunshine several times, who was doing horrible, harmful things to people, and you completely disregarded it. Not only that, you not only disregarded the harmful things, and I cannot stress how horribly people were affected in their real lives over that. Nobody gave a fuck. This is all prior to any of the fuck shit that went on with Smashley, all prior to any of the fuck shit that went on to Malibu. You all stayed like fucking crickets, and then want to turn around and say, bitch. The same goes, Smash. The reason I don't give a fuck is the same reason you don't give a fuck. You just didn't give a fuck first. And you forget that. Because then you all sat with those people. Then you all entered a group chat with those people. MJ, Contrary, Public Accountability, who were Sunshine, Shannon. You got into a group chat and furthered everything harmful that they were doing. Why are we debating this? Why are we acting like that didn't fucking happen? Why are we forgetting that you were well aware, MJ, well aware of the horrible things that Sunshine was doing? I'm appealing this. Y'all are fucked up. Yes, yes, Breezy. Nobody said anything to anybody. Pastor Patty House of Lies, why are you in here? So yeah, I'm confused on that too. Because I know when I come here and tell you like that horrible things are happening and y'all are ignoring that or clapping for it or supporting it or even wanting to be in proximity to it, everybody goes, "Oh, well, you sit with Florida man." Girl, you gotta, man, I heard Smashley say that she stands on right and wrong. And that it just ain't true, girl. It ain't true at all. At all. Yeah, well, you haven't been around here in quite some time. So, I'm real picky about who comes in my lives now, obviously, because I don't stay up very long. And I'm not here for numbers. I'm not here for. And then, like, how you guys do that? How many viewers did she have? -4. And that's funny. But I'm not here for that. I'm not here to make $600 in a night lying to people and pushing narratives that are untrue and making other people my content. I don't come here for that. You know, Rach, I'm going to need you to. I will say it did make me laugh. It did. But, girl, you look fucking stupid. MJ, do you not care about how dumb your friends look when they get in a box? You should. You'd be a better friend if you did, because Rach got up in the box and said, "You know what she didn't do?" I can't. She didn't leave America wide open. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, the way she's. I'm dead. Listen, I think the reason it's funny is because I believe it. I think Rachel really believes it. I can't. Girl, she said she did she didn't leave America wide open. What? Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Listen, Rach, I hate to break your heart or I hate to broaden your perspective on things, but um that narrative is so dead. And I'm really looking out for you, Rach, because you really do look pretty fucking stupid with that. The fact that Rach says that I opened the United States up for a tea attack. I think I'm gonna post it. I think I'm gonna post that. But thank you, Rach, because I laughed just as hard about it when I heard it. I just I feel bad for you. I do. I feel bad for you. You should probably read a book, Rach, and find out who the real T's are. My coffee is so good today. Did you ever just have like a good coffee day? Can you hear it? It even sounds like it's good, right? I know. All right, Rach might have distracted me a little bit. I got to get back on task. I think MJ is trying to like break my content up into several nights of content for herself. I can help her pay her bills. I will say, I will say, MJ, that I have been very good for your pockets. I'm glad to be. Hey, listen, the economy, horrible, girl. It's horrible, right? And for one, for me, I love socialism. Like I'm big on socialism, and if there's anything I can do to help out my fellow American do better, girl, I'm here for you. I am here for you. You need help paying them bills? Let me know. I'll go live. You need your car fixed? Let me know, girl. I'll go live. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I get your bag, baby. Get your bag. Yeah, several nights of content. The last place they are looking is at your house. Have they seen the world right? That narrative is funny though. Listen, do your big one, Rach. Do your big one. But I mean, if you ever want to like read a book and find out who the actual terrorists are, girl, you might be surprised. But they don't like politics. Oh man, who's Miss? Oh, yeah, thank you, Shiny. Imagine making money on this app just to buy stupid hats and costumes. I don't know. Listen, what the next motherfucker does, but I know you guys are real worried about where my money goes. I know y'all are real fucking worried because the first thing Scammy Claus said when I was putting those things on my green screen went right into my financials, right into my personal, right into my financials. No pass and go, no collecting $200, nothing. But if anybody on this side would have done some fuck shit like that, boy, we'd have been the worst people on the face of the fucking planet. All right, wait. I'm trying to remember these clips. So there was Rach. Um, oh, and then let's talk a little bit about of higher quality, which the jokes write themselves, y'all. I can't. I really can't. I'm just I'm just appealing and appealing. The call's coming from inside the house, period. Um, I think okay, I want to make this clear. Um, girl, and everybody concerned with this. This wasn't like stalking or like I gotta find her ex. I gotta. It wasn't like that. It was like, oh my God, this is a public profile that is linked to videos in your account. Like you were posting videos, girl, and tagging the man on a public account that was throttling you online. That, to me, is no fault of anybody. You had your ex tagged. Did you not go to his page and see what he was posting about you before you tagged him in your videos? Second, because somebody came to the internet and told everybody what they wanted to hear, she and everything she's saying is the truth, which let's take that with a grain of salt. But and she's doing that to somebody else, right? She's doing that to her ex, right? And then your ex, your current ex, is doing the same thing to you, but he's the problem, the narcissist, the abuser, and the liar. Because I did hear that you said he abused you. Does he know that? And then you posted that video. Girl. Did you think that one the whole way through? Like I said, I knew that there was going to be very little that I had to say about that. I wasn't going to have to say anything about that because you were in fact going to bury yourself and you're doing a bang up job. And then posting videos saying the only time he made me wet was when he made me cry. Ugh. 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 So, you also fucked up your timeline about 10 different times now. And I'm not even trying to keep count, but your timeline's all fucked up. And see, and I'm privy to things that nobody else is now privy to, right? So I have a broader picture of this scenario. The little girl in the dress, narrative Skittles, are you okay, girl? Are you all right? How's life treating you, Skittles? Are you okay? Because I see you're just as foul as ever. That's what I mean. Again, have y'all forgotten about Skittles? I mean, for real. That narrative is gonna get people in trouble. Oh, by the way, now that that sparked a memory. Smash. said, oh, then that made what he did to my husband and all that a crime. It was still a crime when you and your friends were actively calling him a pedo, too. You guys don't remember that? Because I'm pretty sure that happened in your live, right? And quite a few times up until then, which is what brought out him to do that. What is it about? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Oh God, she's something else. Is it Skittles Cooter Corner or a different one? I don't know. I don't know who uh Cooter Corner is. I have no idea who that is. I don't know, guys. I really don't. I think it's just how I think it is the constant pivot that you can't just take one scenario, get to the bottom of it. You can't bring anything up because somebody's gonna what about it every time. Somebody is gonna what about it. MJ, perfect example, man. When MJ played the live that Sunshine was telling that disgusting story about my sexual assault, and I went into her live and tried to tell that girl, hey, can we not do this because it's fucking my head up, dude? I came to you, got in your box and said, hey, dude, can you not play this because my head's real fucked up, man? And you said, what about? You're not going to come in here and make it all about you. What about, what about, what about? No, girl. I wasn't, it was about me in that moment because of what you were playing. That's what I was asking you not to do. And I was literally telling you, not mincing words, man, telling you, MJ, that my head was fucked up. But it didn't matter. That didn't matter to you. Even me coming in front of all those people and telling you how it was affecting me, that my head was really fucked up. And what about? And all the whatabouts weren't things I did. They were things somebody else did that you're constantly holding against a group of fucking people. So why can't I hold that against you? Why can't I hold hanging with Sunshine, Contrary, all of those people that were doing horrible things to us that you didn't care about? Why then can't I hold that against you? If everything he did makes me guilty, then everything they did makes you the fucking same. I'm still waiting. You guys say what all the vile things that I've done. Say it. What? Because man, every time I talk, anyway, you guys can report all you want. I don't care. Um, that's what it's about, though, at the end of the day. Because it's me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be taken into consideration. And that's just the fucking truth. And when it happens to my kids, not a big deal. Everybody supports it because a lot of people don't like me. Okay, well, if you stand on what's right and wrong, That shouldn't have anything to do with how you feel about people personally. And I know people have seen that I was still able to come here, call what's wrong, wrong. I cannot like people and be able to say that shouldn't have happened to them. I don't get it. Oh, Sunflower, I think you're a goner, dude. Buddy's mom, just with a name like that, you're a goner. You guys get a few minutes while I'm not looking, but that's about it. I'm cool with like 15 people. Katie Bug, I think you're sus, man. See, that's how much I don't care. I just don't care, y'all. But I'm not going to say anything further about Mike's baby's mom because I believe there will be a time and place for, and I really think that's all going to reveal itself to everybody for exactly what it is. And I don't think you guys are going to have to go very long without realizing it. Girl, that video. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know too much now. I know too much. I know too much. I know too much, so I can't say a fuck thing. I'm not going to. Do you, honey? Get it? While the getting's good. I don't really know what to say. I don't. I know Tech had something to say. Something smart ass. Oh, something because I blocked a teacup or tea. I don't know. Apparently that page had something posted about me. I didn't know that. I just blocked it because I'm blocking basically everybody. But and Tara, man, Tara, you got a smart ass mouth, girl. You got a smart ass mouth. I didn't transfer the clips. I'm doing them from memory. I think I'm out of out of files. Oh, I'll be back in about 15 minutes.